This is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual events or locales or persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Storytime with Uncle Slim. I am your host, Uncle Slim. Join me tonight in this story we call Pressure Point. Pressure Point. Pressure Point.
This is a story about a barber named Tony, and how he and his friends outsmarted one of the biggest mobsters in the country, and it all started with two guys sitting in a car talking. About what, you may ask? Let's just say for this part of the story we'll call it an opportunity.
Listen, all I need for you to do is go over there, get that bag, and bring it back.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, this that thing you was telling me about a while ago.
Yeah, this is it. I had my people do some checking. And what it is, when old boy comes back into town, he stops by my homegirl house before he goes home to the wife and kids.
Oh, yeah? So what's the plan?
She said he comes through with the duffel filled with money, loud packs, and he keeps it all in the trunk.
All right, bet. So you just need me to come through with the crowbar and hit it?
Let me take care of that part. You just be ready.
All right, OG. Just hit me. Let me know what's up.
A few days later, that opportunity presented itself in Mac.
What's up?
What's up, girl? You over there looking cute waiting for me to come through.
Boy, you crazy. So what's up? What time you coming through?
Just leaving Jacksonville. Headed up I-95 now. I should be to you about 8 or 9.
Okay, that's cool. I'll be here. What about the wife?
Oh, she thinks I'll be back tomorrow. So we got all night, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you when you get here.
All right, bet. Oh, yeah, and I got some more of that weed you like, too.
Oh, that's what's up. Hit me when you close. I'll have the door open for you.
All right, say less.
You see, Mac and Tammy had been seeing each other for the last 6 months. Little did Mac know Tammy was about to end it. She was tired of playing second to his wife, and figured she should be compensated for her time.
Yo, what up?
What up, little homie? You ready to put in some work to get this money?
Hell yeah. Just say the word, man. I've been waiting on you. What's happening?
Well, we on tonight. I just got the call. You need me to come scoop you?
Yeah, I'm at the barbershop getting fresh. Come through.
Okay, bet.
Tony picked up Ray, and the two parked a block away from Tammy's house and waited. An hour later, the phone rang. It was Tammy.
What's up?
He's asleep. You ready to do this or what?
I got you. I'm already here. Pop the trunk.
I'll get with you tomorrow for my cut.
Bet.
Ray grabs the bag and carefully closes the trunk and made his way back to the car.
All right, yo, I got it. Let's roll.
The two drove back to Tony's house.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What's up?
All right, boom. That's you. This me. And that's for old girl.
Okay, cool. I can finally finish this little project I got in the works.
What project? What you got going on?
Tony reaches in the bag and pulls out a small silver case.
Yo, what's that, yo?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, man, it looks like a USB. I wonder what's on it.
Oh, don't worry about it. I get my boy to look at it later. Right now, I'm going to enjoy this lick.
Cool.
Meanwhile, across town, Tammy prepares for a day of rest and relaxation.
Hey, girl. What's up? Oh, I'm just chilling today. I got some food coming in a minute, and then I'm on the couch to catch up on some reading. Oh, wait, is that little man in the back there with all that ruckus? Girl, he gonna be just like his daddy. Yeah. Okay, girl, go ahead. You sound like you got your hands full. Okay, girl. Bye.
Doorbell rings. Tammy answers. It's Mac at the door holding food containers.
Oh, hey, baby. What are you doing here?
Me being here is a problem.
Nah, baby. Just asking because you normally would call first.
Yeah, you right, babe. I need to talk to you. Come over and have a seat.
What's going on?
'Cause you and I have been seeing each other for a while now. I'm going to be straight with you. I need that bag back you took out of my car.
Bag? What bag? The only bag you gave me was that weed you brought. Other than that, I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop playing games. This shit's serious. There's something in that bag I need.
I don't know what to tell you.
Mac pulls out a gun and sits it on his lap.
Look, the people I work for, they already pissed off about this. And these are not the people you want to piss off. And besides that, I can't let this thing we had get out. I'm a married man.
So what you gonna do, shoot me over some bullshit bag?
I have to clean up this mess. That information cannot get out under no circumstances. I'm sorry, baby.
At that moment, Tony is on the phone with one of his contacts.
Yo, what's good? Yeah, we ready. Come on through. Hey, what's up, Tammy? Tammy, what's good? What's wrong?
Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but that motherfucking Mac tried to kill me just now. And he kept talking about something in that bag and cleaning up this mess.
Wait, you said dude tried to what? Tried to kill you? What? How?
Slim, I love you like a brother, but what the fuck you mean, how? This motherfucker tried to kill me, and you say, how?
No, look, calm down. My bad. Okay. I just thought... never mind. Where's he now?
Dead in my living room. I shot him before he could shoot me, but please help me, because I'm about to leave this bitch.
Okay, no one came to your door. Good. So you got some time. Hack a small bag, go to a relative house, or better yet, a girlfriend for a couple of weeks. Leave the key under the mat, and I'll take care of it. I got you.
Okay.
Tony hangs up from Tammy and immediately called Roger. You see, Roger and his cousin Sam are part of a crime scene cleanup crew, and for the right price, they'll clean up or dispose of anything.
Yo, what up? I got some work for you, or do I have to call your cousin?
Oh, you're calling with insults. For that, I'm tempted to raise the price. Because first of all, he don't provide the quality or the professionalism that I provide.
I know. Just fucking with you. Same price?
Yes. Send the address, meet me with the keys, help me wrap the body, and then just stay out of my way.
They meet. Tony jumps in Roger's van and the two head over to Tammy's. Once inside, they wrapped Mac's body in plastic and placed it in the back of the van. Then Roger proceeded to clean. And after a few hours, it was over. There was no sign of Mac ever being there.
Now a quick trip to my friend Mr. Incinerator, and we're done.
Tony nods his head. Later, back at the house, Tony recovers the USB from the bag and picks up the phone.
Hey, what's up? You got time to look at something for me? Okay, cool. Come by the shop. Yeah. Alright, bet. And bring your computer.
While Tony was trying to see what was on that USB, 2 states away, J.K. Whitman was closing the deal.
Okay, Mr. Yakashimo. I will send that paperwork over. Once signed, our business will be concluded, and I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Hammer, get in here. Yes, sir, boss. Did we ever clear up that situation on the south side? Yes, all cleared. Me and a couple of the guys got him to see our point. Needless to say, he's on board. Good. Everything's going according to schedule. Any word from Mac? He hasn't checked in yet. Okay. I know he stops off to see some broad before he comes back, but it's been a couple of days and not checking in, that's not like him. He's a loyal soldier and a good earner. I normally wouldn't worry about it, but this time he's carrying some very sensitive information that I need ASAP. I can send a few guys down to check it out if you want. That's a good idea. You know what's a better idea? You go. Take who you need and don't come back without him. Yes, sir.
Back at the barbershop, Tony hands Will a mirror.
Oh, that's it right there. Another smooth cut.
Will pulls out money.
Nah, don't worry about that. Tell me what you can make of this and we'll call it even.
Yeah, that's right. You did say you wanted me to look at something. Okay, cool. Let's see what you got.
Will plugs USB in the computer and taps on keys.
Ah, encrypted and password protected. Now I'm interested. Okay, I see. What's this? Yo, where the hell did you get this?
Why? What's up with it?
Man, this is a list of some big name people in the city and the surrounding states. I recognize some of the names. See, look here. This is the DA and some of the people's from the mayor's office. That's just here in our city. And look, you see these numbers? This looks like money that's been paid and what's been owed. Man, this is some serious shit right here. Where did you get this?
Look, the less you know, the better. But I need a favor.
Anything, bro. Name it.
I need you to keep this safe for me for a little bit. I'll come for it later. I gotta find out more about this.
Come on, bro. I'm IT. Who can hide it better than me? I got you.
Okay, cool. I gotta make some moves. I'll get back to you on that.
Will leaves, and Tony makes a call.
What up, cuzzo?
Yo, what's up?
A little bit of everything, cuz. A little bit of everything. Anyway, Unc round there? I tried to hit him earlier.
Man, Unc don't have that phone on him half the time. But what's good, cuz? You keep something going on. I can come down that way. I'm not doing nothing right now.
I think this is an Unc problem.
Word. Okay. I'll let him know whenever he gets back.
Okay, cool.
The next few days came and went. Tony called Tammy to let her know everything was okay but wanted her to stay out of town a few more days. He needed to know more about that USB. What was Mac doing with it? Who does he work for? He got his answers a few hours later when he got home. As soon as he entered, he was hit in the back of the head and knocked to the floor. When he turned around, he was looking down the barrel of what he describes as a big-ass gun.
You have to excuse my associate, but then again I did tell him I wanted your undivided attention, and I have it. Ah, man, what the? Nah. I think it's best that I talk and you listen. Now, I've been in town for a few days, talking to some of the locals, and it seems like you're one of the guys that know a little bit about everything that goes on in this city. You know, it's amazing what you can learn when you spread a little money around. Now I want to hire you for a job.
A job? Man, you serious? You broke into my spot, have this goon hit me in the head, and tell me you want to hire me for a job? Man, you got a hell of a screening process.
Let's not lose sight of the opportunity that's being presented to you. Now, a friend of mine came into town 2 weeks ago and hadn't checked in yet, and my boss is concerned. And you see, my boss pays me to deal with his concerns. And since this is a time-sensitive issue, I am reduced to using unconventional means to achieve my goal, and that's where you come in. Now, I'm prepared to pay you $50,000, 25 now and 25 when my friend is found. I'll even throw in an additional 10,000 if you can find him in the next 72 hours. Now that's $60,000 for 3 days' work. Now, if you're the man I've been hearing about, I say let's do some business. But if not, then me and my associate and we'll leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening.
Tony already knew what happened to Mac and he already had what they wanted, so he saw this as being the easiest 60 grand he ever made.
I believe I can help you. I'm going to need a description, his last known whereabouts, and of course, the money.
Here's a picture, and his last known whereabouts will be the Morange Lounge somewhere off of Rivers Avenue. He was there with some young lady.
Yeah, I know the place.
Good. Well, here's the first half of the money, and a number where I can be reached. I hope to hear from you soon. Good night.
As soon as the two goons left, Tony's cousin D came out of the back room.
Yo, what's up, cuz? Those seem like some serious dudes, man. What you got yourself into?
What the? Man, what you doing here? And how'd you get in?
I got into town a few hours ago, picked up some things and came straight here. I heard you guys talking and decided to come through the back. You really need to fix that lock on that patio door, man. Anybody can come in.
Yeah, tell me about it. Anyway, what are you doing here?
When you called looking for Unc, I knew you had something going on, so I came on down, and I was right. Look, cuz, whatever's going on, I can help you. Unc taught me all about surveillance, electronic, computer, social media, financial, biometric. As a matter of fact, I got the license number off the car those two fools came in. Let me stay and I can tell you all about them once I get my gear up.
All right, cuz, you can stay. I guess you can set your equipment up here and you can crash in the bedroom in the back. We can start fresh in the morning.
The two stayed up the rest of the night reminiscing about old times. Tony brought Dee up to speed on what was going on, and the next morning at breakfast Dee tells Tony the news about his guests last night.
Cuz, I got a hit on those guys' tags last night and did some cross-checking. And the tags came back to various companies that don't exist. That wasn't surprising. What was surprising is that all these companies trace back to the Rhodes, Steinbeck, and Hodges law firm. And cuz that whole law firm has one client, the Capizzi crime family. These guys are in the mob, Tony. I hope you know what you're doing.
As far as I'm concerned, this changes nothing. We already knew these guys were serious. All we have to do is stick to the plan. And in 2 days, this will be over and you'll be headed home with more money than you came with. Plus the opportunity to show Unc your skills.
You can save the sales pitch. I'm in. So what's next?
Well, just in case they decide to ask more questions around town, I'm going to put the word out that they're feds, and now shut them down. I'm going to head out now and grab a few burner phones. I need to get in contact with Tammy. She needs to stay put a little while longer. I don't need her coming back into town all of a sudden on some homesick shit. I know how she can be. I'll be back a little later.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a little bit more digging. I might can find out where they're staying.
Okay, cuz. And hey, be careful.
The hours came and went. Tony was out all day making sure all bases was covered and coming up with a contingency plan just in case things went left. Tony got home to CD wearing headphones working on his laptop. He didn't notice Tony when he got in.
D. Hey, D.
Oh man, what's up? I was about to call you and tell you to get back here.
Oh yeah? What's up?
Well, I got to thinking. These guys drove into town, so 9 times out of 10, they would be in a hotel, either by the airport or right off the interstate. And since those cars were not rented, I started looking at hotels in the area right off the interstate. And after about the third one, I got a hit. I found the car tucked away in the back of the Hilton Hotel. I parked, got my surveillance equipment from the back, and I waited. After about an hour or so, 2 of them came out and one was smoking a cigarette, and the other one was on the phone making a call. And that's when I heard it all. You see, their boss just started a war with the Rosetta family over territory and is pretty much shoot on sight for members on both sides.
Now it all makes sense. They can't go back empty-handed and they can't be seen on the streets either.
Yeah, but that's not all. They spoke about a few more things, but basically once they get their hands on that information you got, they're going to kill you and everyone that's involved. Look, cuz, this is serious. We could pack up and head home. We could be there in a few hours and Uncle know what to do.
No. The less people know about this, the better. Look, cuz, just stick to the plan. This'll all be over soon. I'm calling them tomorrow.
So you found their friend?
This is not about the friend. It's about the info the friend was carrying, and I have it.
I knew it was a part of the story you wasn't telling me.
Yeah, for good reason. If this thing goes the wrong way, they don't know anything about you. Look, I just need you to lay low and watch my back.
Well, the house is secure. Everything's updated and state of the art. I have guns strategically placed throughout the place. So, cuz, I got your back. I just need you to watch your front.
They both went in their rooms for the night, but neither of them got much sleep. The next day, Tony made the call.
Mr. Tony, I was expecting your call later, but this is good. What news you got for me?
Well, I'm still trying to locate your friend. I found his car abandoned a few miles from the bar. But on the bright side, I believe I have what you're looking for.
Good. That's great news. My boss will be happy to hear that. My associate and I will be by shortly to collect that information and close out our account, so to speak.
That's fine. I'll be here.
Tony got his Glock 19 and placed it in his waistband. Then he instructed Dee to grab the shotgun and some zip ties and go lay low in one of the side rooms. Then he went back out front to watch the security monitors and waited for their guests to arrive. It wasn't long before they was knocking at the door.
Come in, gentlemen.
As soon as they came in, Tony pulled the pistol from his waistband and he hit the goon in the back of the head with everything he had. He went crashing to the floor out cold. Dee came out of the room pointing the shotgun directly at Hammer's chest.
Don't you fucking move. I have no problem putting a hole in your ass. Tony, come over here and search him.
What the fuck is this? We had a deal.
Deal, huh? That's the reason you only came in here with these gloves and this gun? Where's the rest of my money? Yeah, right. Sit your ass down and shut up. I got him covered, bro. Go tie that fool up on the floor before he wakes up. Use the duct tape. Those zip ties might not be enough. That's a big boy, and we might be sitting here for a while.
Look, kid,
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish, and I actually admire the fact that you was able to knock my guy out. A lot of people can't say that, but I can assure you, this is not going to go well for you.
I appreciate your concern, but I think you need to save some of that concern for yourself.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Because you're about to call your boss and explain to him why you failed to retrieve the information, and that the price just went up to $125,000. The $25 you already owe, and as far as the additional $100, well, we'll just call it an inconvenience fee. You know, for the fact that you guys tried to kill me. Now enough with the fake concern and idle threats. Make the call. Oh, and by the way, make sure he knows I'm only dealing with him. He brings the cash, and I put the information in his hands.
You could hear the fear in Hammer's voice when he made the call, and you could also hear the anger in his boss's voice when he was told the news and the new terms. He agreed, and would be by within the hour. This list was too important, and he needs to get his hands on it ASAP. He can't afford to have this floating around, especially in the middle of a war. Before they knew it, there was a knock at the door.
Hey, you good, bro?
Give me a second. Let me finish tying this fool up. The other one's still out, so we're good. Okay, I'm ready. Open the door.
Welcome, Don Capizzi. If you would, leave the two gentlemen outside, come in and have a seat. We can get started.
All right. You guys stay out here, keep an eye out. Okay, my guy's out there. What about yours with the shotgun?
Oh, this? This is nothing. Just a little insurance to make sure everyone stays calm and just talk.
It doesn't matter. See, cuz, let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to give you this money. You're going to give me all the information my friend was carrying. Then I'm going to go back home and I'm going to bury these cockroaches. And after that, I'm coming back here and I'm going to kill you and I'm going to burn this place to the ground.
Just say the word, bro, and I'll end this right now.
No need for that, because now I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to give you the info you came for. You're going to hand over that money. Then you and your associates are going to leave this house. As a matter of fact, I'm willing to bet as soon as you cross the threshold of that door, you're going to forget this even happened.
Oh, really? What makes you so sure of that?
Well, the short answer to that is I made copies. Lots of copies. And if anything happens to me, accident or otherwise, the information on that USB will be distributed to all news outlets throughout the country. And with that kind of exposure, the feds won't be too far behind. But that's not even the worst of it. You know what is?
I'm listening. And what would that be?
Your colleagues finding out that you are outsmarted by, shall we say, a civilian?
And that's what did it. Not the exposure, not the feds, but the fact his family and friends would know that the great Don Capizzi was outsmarted and outmaneuvered by Tony, a local barber. It wouldn't look good for him, so reluctantly he agreed. He paused and then he asked,
I'm a man of my word, but how do I know you won't come back later for more money?
Me doing the job, that was for money. Everything else was survival, so I won't be back for money. Just look at me as a ship carrying a cargo that'll never reach any port as long as I'm alive. You understand?
And that was it. He took the flash drive and the journal and left. Things quickly went back to normal. Tony was back at the shop cutting hair. Tammy was happy to finally be able to come back home. And even Dee decided to stay a while. And the Don, well, he won his war with the Risotto family and became the head of all the families, becoming one of the most powerful men in the country. Sometimes, Tony wonders if their paths will ever cross again. Only time will tell.
And just like that, the clippers kept buzzing, the chairs kept spinning, and life rolled on like a fresh fade on a Friday. The barber never said a word, and the mobster never asked again. Funny how silence can be the most valuable cut of all. Until next time, stay sharp.